Hello there guys, Bilbo10000 here, bringing you a Super Smash Bros. Ultimate discussion video. Yes, it has been a very long time since I've made an official video on this game that wasn't a reaction video, but after yesterday's reveal and the ensuing debates it caused on Twitter, as well as certain reactions I saw throughout the Smash community, I felt like making a statement. And my statement is going to be about fan rules. As you all may know, fan rules in the Smash community are effectively patterns that players have noticed that are then used to either justify or remove the chances of a character getting a playable slot in the game. Some of the popular fan rules include Spirits Disconfirm, Assist Trophies Disconfirm, etc, etc. Now, while most of these fan rules are based on some sense of logic, what we have seen over the last year or two is that Sakurai has been constantly breaking those rules. Ridley broke the rule that he was too big and proved that Sakurai could go back on his own word from previous installments. K-Rule proved that a dedicated fanbase is just as important as having recent appearances in games. Joker proved that you can have a character in Smash even if none of their main series games are on a Nintendo console. Banjo proved that Nintendo are willing to work with other big companies like Microsoft, and further show that fan favorite picks are up for grabs. Terry is the biggest example of a character that Sakurai just wanted. The majority of fans had no idea who he was, so popularity never mattered in that sense. And just yesterday, Min Min proved that just because a character was delegated to another role in the base game of Ultimate, that doesn't mean they can't be upgraded in the same game. Spirits from the base game no longer disconfirm. It's safe to say that spirit battles developed during the DLC period, though, are still a hard disconfirm, as those spirits would have just been held back for their chosen fighter pack, and the fact that Fighter Pass 2 wasn't originally planned after the launch of the base game shows that Sakurai is willing to change things up, you know? This is why so many fans are excited, because Sakurai is constantly smashing expectations and giving hope to many people around the world that their characters are potentially viable. With spirits from the base game being back on the table, that means characters like Rayman, Geno, Shantae, and so many others are back in the running for a potential slot on the roster. And yet, when those of us who are supporting characters as assist trophies see this as a win for us as well, we get shot down by the community at large. Why can't we have hope for our characters thanks to yesterday's presentation as well? Why do members of the community feel the need to shut us down when we get hopeful? Min Min's promotion doesn't just mean spirits no longer disconfirm. It shows that Sakurai is not shackled to the roles that characters took in the base game. That is the big takeaway we should all be taking from this presentation. And in that sense, assist trophies very easily should be considered back on the table, just as much as spirits. There are many fan-favorite characters relegated to the assist trophy lineup, who in any other Smash game would have to wait until the next series installment to see an upgrade, similar to Little Mac, Isabelle, or Dark Samus. But this is the first time in the series where we are getting this insane amount of DLC. It's entirely uncharted waters, completely different from the Smash 4 era, which was mainly about bringing back lost veterans, the winner of the ballot, and two big third-party names. This DLC era is effectively the same as switching to a new game. Ultimate will be the last Super Smash Bros. Game for quite some time, after all, with just how much this game has to offer, so waiting for a Smash 6 just isn't viable for some characters and their fan bases. Isaac, Waluigi, Shovel Knight, Zero, Shadow the Hedgehog, Knuckles, Ashley, Crystal, and so many more characters were relegated to Assist Trophy in initial development, but this DLC period is a chance for change. If a character's fan base exploded during 2018 and 2019, I think we can consider them viable, just like spirits. At the very least, Isaac, Waluigi, and Shovel Knight I feel would be at the top of a potential promotion list for assist trophies. Beyond that, yesterday's presentation gave Sakurai multiple chances to say Springman was not chosen because he's an assist. But Sakurai never said it, and Sakurai has never outright said that assists can't be upgraded via DLC. The same way he never outright said that spirits can't be upgraded via DLC, and look where we are now. So why does the community try to shut assist trophy character supporters down when we have just as much of a chance as the rest of you? Fan rules are gatekeeping, that's a fact. When you shove a fan rule in someone's face about their character and shut them down, you are effectively gatekeeping them from speculation and from making them feel welcome in the Smash community. I left the community because I couldn't handle the speculation scene. It's toxic, it's brutal. There's no mercy for your chosen character if the Smash community has gotten it into their heads that their fan rules are the law. So, you know what? I hope that Min Min's reveal will help Smash fans to realize that fan rules are bullshit, and that all characters deserve a chance to be supported, and that you shouldn't put down the supporters of a character just because you don't want them or feel that they are likely. I'd like to touch on assist trophies for another few moments. Some of the big arguments I've seen against them being upgraded yesterday are ones I'd like to reply to, so let's get it out of the way. 1. Assist trophies are already in the game. We want new faces. That is a very selfish viewpoint to have, as that view effectively tells me that you don't care for other people's opinions or desires for characters, and you're just looking for big characters for the sake of it. The irony is, some of the best assist trophies are from franchises without a playable character, stage, and sometimes even music. In Smash Bros, this argument is just an excuse to write characters off. 2. Assist trophies already have a purpose in the game. They can't be playable. Chrom is a Mii costume fighter and a part of Robin's final smash and victory screen. Min Min is a spirit and a fighter. Assist trophies are even toggleable, such as how Alucard does not appear on Wii Fit due to the mirror, or how Knuckles doesn't appear on Green Hill Zone because he appears in the background. For example, if Isaac were to add into the game, just toggle his trophy off whenever he's fighting. Or you could even model Felix or Matthew to be the assist trophy and get the same results because they're basically the same characters. 3. Assist trophies are characters that didn't make the cut, they were passed over. DLC is a game changer here. Yes, these characters were probably passed over for the base game, and the Fighter Pass was decided before the game even released, but Fighter Pass 2 was decided after launch. After Sakurai and his team got to see reactions to the assists, see the fan bases that are currently still thriving, Fighter Pass 2 has clearly started off by rectifying the fact they had to pass over an ARMS character for the base roster and settle for an assist trophy of the most recognizable character, Springman. So I consider this argument completely null and void at this point. At the end of the day, we should be allowed to support whoever we feel, and we shouldn't be put down or mocked or told to just let it go whenever we bring these characters up. Ridley and K. Rool fans didn't let go for over a decade, and look where they are. Isaac, Waluigi, and Geno fans haven't let go for over a decade as well, and we're not going to stop now. So get used to us having hope. Get used to us being in the Smash community, supporting the characters that we want to support, that you want to put down, because we have just as much of a chance as the rest of you. Fuck your fan rules. Thank you for watching.